Meghan Markle has done it again. A handful of family photos, one emotional location, and suddenly the internet is arguing all over again. This time, it's not because of an interview, it's not because of a Netflix documentary, and it's not because of a royal event. Instead, it's because Meghan shared rare photos of Prince Harry, Archie, and Lilibet during a visit to Princess Diana's childhood home. Supporters are calling the images beautiful. Critics say the timing raises questions, and social media can't seem to agree on whether this was a heartfelt family tribute or another carefully managed public moment. So, why are these photos causing such a stir? Let's get behind the headlines. The photos themselves aren't controversial. In fact, they're surprisingly simple. Harry, Meghan, their children, and flowers being carried toward Princess Diana's memorial. No dramatic captions, no interviews, no press conference, just images. But sometimes a picture creates a bigger conversation than 1,000 words ever could. Within hours, news outlets around the world were reporting on the visit. Royal fans immediately began sharing the images across social media, and then the comments started. If you've spent even 5 minutes reading the comments online, you'll know there's no middle ground. Many people praised the family. They said Harry was introducing his children to the grandmother they'll never meet. Some described the photos as emotional. Others said they were a touching reminder that Diana's memory continues to live on through Harry's family. But not everyone saw it that way. Some questioned why such a private family moment had been shared publicly at all. Others argued that every public appearance by Harry and Meghan feels carefully planned. And then there were those asking a completely different question. If this visit was meant to be private, how did these photographs end up becoming one of the biggest royal stories of the week? No matter which side people landed on, everyone seemed to be talking. One thing that's adding fuel to the discussion is the timing. Harry and Meghan have spent years asking for greater privacy. They've spoken openly about media intrusion, about protecting their children, and about wanting a quieter life away from constant public attention. That's why these latest photos have sparked another familiar debate. Some people believe sharing carefully selected family moments allows Harry and Meghan to tell their own story on their own terms. Others argue that it sends mixed messages. It's a debate that we've never really seen before, and judging by the reaction online, well, this is not ending anytime soon. So here's something interesting. No matter what Meghan Markle does, someone is going to criticize it. If she does share nothing, people speculate, right? And if she shares family photos, people question her motives. If she speaks publicly, she's accused of saying too much. If she stays quiet, people wonder what's going on behind the scenes. So whether you support Meghan or not, there's no denying one thing, that she remains one of the most talked about women in the world. And perhaps that's exactly why stories like this spread so quickly. Because people aren't just reacting to the photos, they're reacting to everything Harry and Meghan represent. Okay, so the remarkable thing about the story is that almost everyone looking at the same photographs came away with a different opinion. Some saw grief, others saw healing, some saw a mother supporting her husband, others saw a carefully crafted public image. The photos themselves haven't changed, only the people looking at them have. And that's what makes royal stories so fascinating. They're often less about what happened and more about what people believe happened. So, whether you think these photos were deeply personal or carefully managed, Meghan Markle once again found herself at the center of a global conversation. Not because she said anything controversial, I hope, not because she gave another interview, but because she posted a few family photographs. Love her or criticize her, she has an extraordinary ability to dominate headlines. And judging by the millions of views these photos have already received, that isn't changing anytime soon. So, what do you think? Were these simply touching family photos, or do you think there's more to the story? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoy breaking down the stories behind the celebrity headlines, make sure that you subscribe because there's always another headline waiting to be unpacked.